broadcasting from somewhere in the Hollywood Hills.
You have arrived. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We are dance all day, every day, all the time.
We're available on iTunes. Check us out on the web, infinitedancecast.com. Follow us on Twitter at Desiree Robbins, at Nick Drago, and at iDanceCast.
Yeah, things are going really good, huh?
Things are going great.
I love it. We're having a great time doing this show. We love hearing from you. Starting to hear from a lot more of our fans out there. So keep those tweets coming, guys.
Yeah, keep them coming. We're trying to get the people on that you want to hear.
Right.
We're trying our best.
Right.
Sometimes these people are busy, though.
They are very busy.
And sometimes they don't call us back.
That's why we have the tweeting.
Yeah.
That's easier. But you know, today we have an amazing guest. Do you know who it is, Nick?
I do. I do. Alex Wong.
You know it?
Yep, he's great.
I can't believe we got this guy. I mean, my gosh, he's so busy. He is one of the best dancers I think I've seen. Really honestly, in my life.
Yeah, I mean, well, he's a really talented guy. He's versatile.
Yes.
And, I mean, that's what makes him so great. And he's a nice guy.
Right.
We
really,
like nice people.
Really nice, but you are right about the versatility of Alex. I mean, most people, when they're so proficient at something like ballet, especially ballet, to be able to break it up and then go into hip-hop and dance next to Twitch...
Right.
Pretty amazing.
Well, and you know what? He's a testament to the fact that you don't have to be weird if you're good. Okay.
Can you please explain?
Well, you know, some artists are like like in the clouds and like love, life, dance, breathe,
right.
blah blah.
You're like out there, got
Which
it.
is fine if that's who you want to be, Captain Jack Sparrow of the world. We need those. But Alex is a very down to earth guy, and he's very good at what he does. So it's a nice, refreshing change.
It is. It is. I see a very long career ahead of Mr. Wong.
Absolutely.
I do, and I have the pleasure of meeting him and working with him. So it's like when I first saw him, and then I saw him dance, I thought, I'm not even good enough to be around you.
Oh, stop.
But no, he's amazing to work with, and I really see that he's gonna have a really long career.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. He's a great guy.
Really, really great. So get ready, and you'll be able to tweet Alex. So we'll give you all that information. He's got a lot of things going on. So we're going to have Alex in. Yay.
Oh, yeah. So what have you been up to?
Well, I did just get back from your hometown.
I think you just got back from my home.
I did get back from your home. Ladies and gentlemen, I actually got to go to Nick Drago's home in the Houston area. What exact city are you? Are you in Houston?
It's Cypress.
Okay, Cypress. So, I mean, literally, I went for dinner, an Italian dinner at Nick's house, and it was amazing. First of all, Gail, loving your cooking. So amazing. We had a great meatball dinner, and it was just so fun. Your dad gave me the tour. Ladies and gentlemen, I took photos, so I will be posting those online. I don't know how you did the heat, though, in Houston.
It's pretty nasty.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
I mean, forget the sauna. Like, you just walk outside.
It is amazing. And, like, if I wanted to get warm, if I wasn't warm before I started teaching, I literally walked outside to reach right, reach left, walk in, and you're hot. You're sweating.
Did you do rib isolations with your hands on your hips?
Of course I did.
I love those.
Oh,
I know people think those are stupid, but I like them.
No, they're great. They're great.
That was cool. You got to visit with the folks. I know they had a great time with you.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I can't tell you guys. I mean, walking in and seeing where Nick grew up, and actually, his bedroom, I don't know if it's exactly the same, but he still had the posters on the wall. And I did notice this, Nick. One of your posters is Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
From the Saved by the Bell, the college years.
Literally. And I danced with her.
You did?
I did. And so when I saw that, I realized, because, ladies and gentlemen, the poster still hangs in the bedroom.
Well, first of all, I need to say this. I think my dad kept the posters the same way because he might like to look at them.
Oh, well,
yeah.
I would. Yeah.
Mom, earmuffs. Oh, goodness.
I
also got CJ Parker up there from Baywatch, Pamela Anderson.
You do. And I did. I saw all the girls that you had maybe crushes on, and maybe Mr. Drago also has some crushes. I don't know.
Maybe so.
But no, Tiffany Amber Thiessen danced with me in Orange County at Pace Productions with Cindy Pekka, and she was just doing beauty pageants, and she was dancing, obviously, in the company I was dancing in.
That's cool.
The nicest family ever, but a beautiful woman. and a beautiful, as she was growing up, she was just still stunning.
I would love to meet the Amber Thiessen family.
Oh, well, we'll have to see if we can work that out. I don't know if she would remember me, but we did dance together for a long time.
Well, I have to tell you, it's nice that my dad kept the room the same, because when I go back, it's kind of like I was a kid. I'm a kid again.
Oh, my gosh.
Cool.
I know. You probably, just go right back into who you were.
Oh, yeah. Go sleeping all day long.
It was so fun because it's a beautiful house, everyone. I mean, his dad and his mother, they're still working on it. It's a labor of love, much like our house.
Yeah, it's like 14, 15 years.
Oh, my gosh. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
And my dad's an artist, so the thing is, you can never get a job done, because what if it gets finished and you won't have anything to do?
Oh, right. He just goes and goes. So.
They know him at Home Depot.
I'll bet they do.
He's like a customer of the year every year.
Oh my gosh.
He's like you with American Airlines.
Right. Oh no, it was great, Nick. It was great. It was the dinner again. Thank you to your family.
And if anybody else is in the Houston area and wants to go have dinner with my family, my parents are not on Twitter, but you can tweet me. And
they're not on Twitter.
If you want to make some donations, all the proceeds will go to your favorite foundation.
Although Anthony might be getting a Twitter account if he's knowing he's being talked about. You never know.
We'll be lucky if he downloads this. Okay, music picks. Desiree, go.
Oh my gosh. Well, I've got to thank Jake Larson, really good friend of mine and a great assistant, because this gentleman actually sent me some great music picks for this week. So the first one is entitled Poppy, and the artist is, of course, Miss Jennifer Lopez. It's a short, like 3-minute, 40-second version, but a lot of fun, everyone, so make sure you get that. The second one is Everybody Dance, and the artist on that is Deborah Cox. COX. It's a little bit of an older tune, but it is a remix, and it's off Happy People House. And the last one is Coming Home. It's the Dirty South Club Mix, and the artist is Diddy Dirty Money. Diddy Dirty Money.
Diddy Dirty Money. I love that.
Well, and you guys can check out Jake Larson on Twitter.
At Jake Larson.
Well, I think it's Jake Larson 10, but he follows me, so you got to follow him because he's awesome and he's a lot of fun, so you'll love his tweets. So if you don't follow Jake Larson, and again, thank you, Mr. Larson, for my fabulous music picks for this week.
Hey,
Loving
Jake.
you.
Hey, Jake, I need some music picks for next week.
No, don't help him. Don't help him.
I need some help, Jake.
No. Jake, listen to my voice.
Me and Jake used to work out together when we were on tour.
Did you?
Well, we did like once. I think we did one set.
Once, but you were trying to get a relationship there,
actually,
right?
We didn't do one set. We never got
Did he flake? Or
we
you
talked
flaked?
about it. Probably.
Yeah, well, but he's a good guy.
No, Jake's a great guy. Very
and an
talented
amazing dancer.
Very talented guy.
Very good dancer. So thank you, Jake Larson. Loving you.
Okay, my turn. Let's see. First one.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're ready?
Well,
this is a classic. You'll know this one.
Okay.
Freeze Frame.
Oh, that was one of my first jazz dances.
By Absolutely Fantastic.
Yeah, I think I can do some of the movement.
Yeah,
I really can. Freeze Frame.
It's such a great song.
It is.
This is a good song for the juniors.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
And it's cheesy.
And if you don't know what it's about photography. So it's like you could really make a really fun dance to it. Real fashion, you could go with the costuming. It'd be a lot of fun.
Big time. Number 2 is Stray Cat Strut by AC Rock.
Okay, I danced to that too, but different artist.
Yeah, AC Rock. It's a different version.
Okay.
It's like kind of down in the ground and rah, rah,
Oh my gosh.
Not like rah, rah, corn, but like rah, rah, like whatever else.
Heavy, deep. Yeah. Well, I did do that, and I wore a unitard, and I was a cat, believe it or not, to the original version.
Nice.
Meow.
Number 3, Woke Up This Morning by A3. That's A as in apple, 3. Woke Up This Morning. It's a theme song to The Sopranos. However, this is a different version than the original.
Love it.
So it's a great song. It's really meaty, down into the ground. It's pretty good stuff, man.
I love your picks today.
Yeah, I don't need Jake Larson for that. No way, buddy.
And don't forget, everyone, these are posted on our website, infinitedancecast.com. Get your music picks every week. And if you have any that you want to give to me, not Nick, just give them to me at Desiree Robbins.
Whatever. We're on Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We got Alex Wong coming up.
Yes.
He's going to talk to us about his awesome life.
And we'll be right back.
Dance Experience was an idea of mine to create a great workshop while maintaining a personal training experience. The workshop will be held in a dance studio in Hollywood. Space is limited. The beautiful thing is that there is a proper dance floor and mirrors, unlike a convention setting. The faculty is a collection of all my favorite friends and mentors who are veterans in dance training. I'm Desiree Robbins. Come for 3 days of inspiration and training in the heart of Hollywood, July 20, 21, 22. More info, visit desworld.com.
And we're back. Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast, the first interview in our series of So You Think You Can Podcast. Desiree, who do we have on the show today?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited for this guest. Please welcome Mr. Alex Wong. Alex, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
We are doing great, and we are so thrilled that you are with us today. Dancers, make sure that you check him out at alexwong.com. You can also follow him on Twitter, and he's on Facebook. You're everywhere, Alex. And you're in LA, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Actually, small correction, it's thealexwong.com.
Sorry.
Thealexwong.com.
Correct.
And is that where I can get an Alex Wong t-shirt?
I'm hoping to have that section up real soon.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I need one of those.
Wait till you see him. I actually have a bootleg copy.
You have a bootleg Alex Wong t-shirt?
It's so cool.
Awesome. I get one of those down at Griffith Park. So, Alex, you've got a lot going on in your life. You were kind of thrust into the spotlight through So You Think You Can Dance, but you're not just a So You Think You Can Dancer. You have a lot more going on in your life. You're a ballet dancer, technically trained, and you made quite a stretch on the scene before So You Think You Can Dance, correct?
I guess so.
So you came from Canada.
Yep, I was trained in Vancouver for actually all my dance training. At the Go Ballet, primarily for ballet. And then after that, I did a large competition in Switzerland, which I won the gold medal, which
Wow.
Prix de Lausanne.
Wow.
And that kind of offered me an apprentice scholarship at pretty much any company in the world.
Wow.
So I chose American Ballet Theater.
That's a good one.
To New York City after that. And I danced with them for a little bit. And then after that, I moved to Miami to join the Miami City Ballet, where I danced with them for about 5 years as a principal soloist.
Wow.
And after that, I just felt like I was really wanted to pursue some different things. Like, it wasn't that I was sick of ballet or anything. It's just I wanted to pursue a bunch of different things. So then I kind of decided to try for So You Think You Can Dance, and I guess the rest is sort of history.
Yeah. Now, was that the first time you auditioned, or did you have to audition a few times?
I actually had auditioned prior one time before. It was season 5. I auditioned in season 5, kind of on a whim, and I made it all the way to. I actually made the top 20.
Wow.
But I wasn't able to do it because I had signed my season contract with the Miami City Ballet already, and they weren't able to release me out of the contract because they needed me for the season.
Sure.
So then I had to drop out of that year's So You Think You Can Dance, and then they did kind of a fall season, which was season 6, and that's when my contract started. So I wasn't able to join that either. And then season 7, they asked me to come back straight to Vegas, and then I kind of started from there.
Wow.
Now, but you still had to go to the audition to go straight to Vegas, correct?
No, for season 7, I actually got to go straight to Vegas without doing the local auditions.
Whatever.
Oh, okay, whatever.
So
I don't know if I would have gone if I had did the local auditions, because the local auditions are they're long.
we can see it.
They are long, but I go straight to Vegas too. I just take a Southwest flight. So you're not the only one that goes straight to Vegas, buddy.
Oh my God.
I know. Can't compete with you. But,
Oh, right. Yeah, you should see
We
him.
can't all compete with you.
You can't compete with Desiree Robbins' American Airlines status.
Oh, I know that for sure.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. So, Alex, tell us which ballet company. What made you pick American? The first one, and then move to Miami. Why did you pick those ballet companies?
I picked American Ballet Theater because it's basically one of the best companies in the world.
Sure.
And there were a lot of men in the company that I really looked up to.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of almost any young dancer's dream to, dance with American Ballet Theater. And so it was just something I had really always aspired to, and so I picked it. And after a little while, like they were sort of really backed up in contracts, and I think that it wouldn't have suited me as well because for my height and kind of my style of dancing.
Yeah.
So then that's kind of why I ended up going to Miami City Ballet. I had a great time at American Ballet Theater, but I felt like Miami City Ballet kind of suited my style more.
Right. Okay.
In general, their dances are quite short.
Oh, okay.
I think I was able to move a bit further there.
Tell us, Alex, how has your ballet helped other styles of dance as far as hip-hop? We've seen you on the show. You do it all. But how has ballet helped every other single style of dance for you?
I think ballet is sort of the base of it all, and I think when you kind of know your basics, it allows you to branch out stronger into other things because you know where you start and you know where everything in your placement is. I think with ballet, because everything is so precise, I strive to, with ballet, there's kind of the idea of perfection.
Right.
Although you could never reach it. I think that's one of the things I like it so much because there's that perfect thing that you could reach, that perfect line, that perfect tempo, whatever, but you can never get it. With contemporary and hip-hop and things like that, there is no such thing as perfection,
Right.
And I think that's one of the things that is so amazing about it, but yet I think with that ballet background, I can strive for as much perfection as possible in those areas and to be really, really precise. So I think that helps out a little bit too.
Right. Well, you are such a brilliant technician, and I see why you would need that challenge in ballet to keep you pushing, keep you wanting more and more. When you guys if you haven't seen him dance, make sure you go to YouTube and check out some of his videos because it's amazing.
So all you little kiddies at home, if you want to dance like Alex Wong, make sure you get in a ballet class.
Or 25 of them.
Or 25 of them per day. We're talking to Alex Wong. Go to thealexwong.com to check him out so you think you can dance. We'll be right back with Alex Wong. Oh, yeah.
You're listening to Infinite Dance Cast.
As dance teachers, we spend countless hours editing music. Save time with professional audio engineers. Professional music edits for competitions start as low as $49. Clean cuts at affordable rates. Give your dancers a leg up on the competition. Email them for a quote. Visit dezworld.com. That's DEZ world.com for more details.
Hey, this is Ray Barcino with iHollywood Dance, and you're listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
And welcome back, Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast. We're here talking to Mr. Alex Wong, So You Think You Can Dance Extraordinaire. And Alex, we want to talk about the show, but a few things specifically on the show, and I'm sure you've talked about it before.
A lot.
But we want to talk about your ruptured Achilles tendon.
Okay, it just hurts me to think about it.
Achilles.
This is a nasty, nasty injury, and a lot of dancers, I've heard a lot of dancers go through this, and they snap that bad boy, and they're out for a long time, and it's a long road back. Tell us about the process of recovery, because the people on TV, they just hear, oh, he hurt himself, and he's got to go through surgery. They don't understand all the stress and the pain and the...
And what about goes through your mind?
Yeah, I mean, how did you get back to 100%?
It's very complicated because, when I snapped it, the great thing is that it's not too painful.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
There aren't that many nerve endings around it.
Okay.
So when I snapped it, I didn't even really know.
Well, no. How is that possible? Come on.
You can't walk after it because nothing works. Your foot's kind of dangling. They have to cut it open. They have to pull your tendon back down because it kind of shoots up your leg, and then they got to sew it back together.
Oof.
So basically, I was in a pointed cast position for quite a few weeks, and I think my total crutch time was maybe 2 months.
Wow.
And then from there, it's they told me right away. To give yourself 1 year to recover. 1 year. It's not going to be, it might be faster than that, but, don't push it. It's not worth it because the whole time, the tendon is so stiff once you get out of it. And so I was in a boot where you would adjust the angles every week to kind of get it to a flex position.
Oof.
And so I had surgery in mid-July.
Oh my gosh.
And I started walking like late October, I guess, and kind of, without the boot. I was in a boot for a long time. And then I didn't start slowly trying to dance until January.
Wow.
The hardest thing was actually that during that recovery time, it wasn't like I could really push for anything. It was mostly just don't do anything.
Oof.
So it wasn't like, okay, let's rehab this and let's push it and get the strength back. It was more like, you know what, let's just leave it and don't touch it.
Oh my God. And play video games or something.
Yeah, so it was, that was kind of the hardest part. But I guess it was kind of better because for me, it was kind of the mentality where I was just like, okay, I'm not a dancer. Forget about it.
Right.
And I just have to completely put it to the side rather than, I'm still a dancer. I want to push her. I think it kind of made it almost better that I just had to try to kind of completely forget that I was a dancer for half a year.
Wow.
So that I could just leave it alone.
Well, yeah, so you can get it, so you can recover properly and not push it. Because you see a lot of dancers come back before they should, and then next thing you know, they're on the disabled list once again.
I know. I don't know how you get that.
With the tendon, it was like so particular with the lens. Like I remember in November, my physical therapist was looking at it, and she was like, you know what, like the lens is just a little bit longer than the other side, and we want to, because it's kind of like baby tissue and it stretches easily. So during that, like your time frame window, like you can also easily rupture it again. So I had to like really hold back and like not walk so much, and I had to put heel lifts back in my shoes, and it was all monitored very closely.
You should put the MRI scan on a T-shirt.
Oh my God.
And then put it on thealexwong.com. I would buy that.
Oh my. That takes all this discipline, which came directly from all your ballet training. I mean, how did you discipline yourself to not say, I'm not a dancer anymore? Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Well, I was in New York City, so that helps. I love the city. And
right.
It's got so much life, and I think there are opportunities for anything you can imagine when you're in New York City. And so I kind of tried to pursue other things in the meantime. I did some print work, and I did anything like commercial work, anything that I could do not dancing.
Hey, and by the way, everyone, I happen to have heard Alex sing. He's an amazing singer.
Alex, you're welcome to give us a little sample right now.
What do you want to hear?
Oh, anything.
Not happy birthday, because we don't have the rights to that.
Oh, darn. So I had to sing a song that you have the rights to?
That's right. Anything having to do with, like, Frank Sinatra. We're good.
Oh, Frank, okay, I got it. Can I just have one more room dance with you, my love? Can I just have one? Oh, no, that's not even the right lyrics.
Hey, but you know what? It sounded amazing.
That's good.
With you, my love.
That's cool.
See, people, I tell you.
I love Taylor Swift.
He is so talented.
Just kidding. Okay, so Alex, tell us about your inspirations. Who are the choreographers you look up to in this world?
I really look up to Mia Michaels. I think she was one of the biggest reasons that I really wanted to do Singing Dance.
Yeah.
I kind of got my inspiration from several dances. I don't sort of just grab my inspiration from one person. And as I was growing up, I watched a lot of dancers, and then like watching Singing Dance and watching the choreography and the dancers, those would all inspire me in different ways. But I really love Mia's choreography. I think that there's just so much substance to it, and it really makes me feel something.
Right.
Awesome.
I really definitely look up to her.
Well, how about the guys being a man dancer, a mancer in this world?
My Lord.
Like that.
A mancer.
Give us your top one or two.
Top two? Well, I grew up really looking up to Ethan Stiefel. If you watch Center Stage, he is the...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Nielsen, that guy. Really looked up to him. And the other two would be David Hallberg and Herman Cornejo.
Wow.
I guess all three of those men are with American Ballet Theater.
Right.
You can probably imagine why I joined there.
Yeah, well,
absolutely.
When we'll go check it out.
Well, and if you're listening at home and you don't know those names, look them up. It's all about dance history. That's how we get better as dancers. We grow, we progress as artists.
Right, absolutely. And what do you think about Ellen DeGeneres? I mean, isn't she a brilliant dancer that you look up to?
She's brilliant.
You know, she took your place, but I mean, she did an all right job. But that duet, I'm sure that's the one dance that you did that season that everyone's going to remember forever. I mean, for me at least.
Yeah, right. With Twitch.
I actually really couldn't believe that happened.
Really?
Because I was so scared when I drew Twitch out of the box.
Oh my gosh, right?
Oh my gosh, it was ridiculous because I knew there was one girl left.
Yeah.
Because everyone had drawn already, and it was Comfort. So I knew I had hip hop, but I didn't know it was going to be Twitch. And so I was like, okay, you know, when I drew it out, I thought it was a mistake. So
You were hoping.
This is a mistake. And they just looked at me, it was like, they just shrugged their shoulders. And then I was like, oh my gosh, it's not a mistake. Like, are you serious? So I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do? And, you know, they started teaching it to me, and I was just like, okay, you know, I really have to work really hard this week.
Alex, you did, watching it, you just did an amazing job. You would have never known that you had any reservations.
Well, I mean, I didn't have any reservations because I was out for blood. I worked hard for that.
Well, and Twitch is a nice guy too. It looks like you guys have good charisma together on stage, so that's a nice breath of fresh air.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Twitch is so awesome, and it helped me through like literally every single move. Like we would go through it step by step, and he'd be like, you know, like turn your body here a little bit more, like push down, get ground. Like we went through everything, and he helped me with everything. Same with Tabitha and Napoleon; they were great. I mean, it was their choreography that made it just bad.
Right.
So what's so we're winding down a little bit, but we want to know what is the feeling like backstage before the show goes to air? I'm sure everybody's nervous. Tell us about what goes through your mind before we say action.
You know, to be honest, we actually have a whole bunch of rehearsals that day. We've done that dance probably 8 times already on that stage. And right before the live shows, there's actually it's a live show, but it's not broadcasted. But it's a live show run, and I'm actually more nervous for that one.
Really?
Yeah, and then by the time that the actual live show comes on, I'm really not nervous. It's just a really, really exciting feeling because it is live, nothing can be taped and nothing can be retaped or redone. I kind of like it that it's just like whatever you do, it's immediate. Everyone sees it right away, millions of people, and for some reason that was comfort.
Wow. Well, performing with the ballet company certainly helped.
Yeah, it was comforting to know that it was live, nothing could be redone, and it was just, I don't know, I like live performance.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, and you know, live performance, you get what you get.
Right.
I mean, it happens, and there's not much you can do about it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. My gosh. And dancers and parents out there, don't forget that you can check Alex Wong out at Hollywood Dance Conventions. He's out teaching across the world and nation. So make sure if you want to take his class, you get in there.
Yep. Check him out, thealexwong.com. Follow him on Twitter, twitter.com/Alex D. Wong. He's also on Facebook /Alex Wong Dance.
Alex, we're so thankful for you to take time and come out and talk to us today. Welcome to LA for the summer.
You're awesome, man, and we look forward to seeing you much more in the future, and we can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you so much.
All right. And take care of that Achilles tendon, too.
Right.
I will.
All right, you guys, check him out again, thealexwong.com.
Flow 40 Dance Workshops is the nation's premier in-house dance experience. We come to you and offer dancers a personalized workshop in the comfort of their own studio. Build a customized schedule to best suit your student needs. Our faculty work in every facet of the entertainment industry. And now, for a limited time, Desiree Robbins is in the mix. Book her for your next workshop. We're available for booking year-round. Visit flow40dance.com or call 818-985-7005 for more information. Flow 40 Dance Workshops. Work hard, dance strong.
Easy to make and take with you on the go.
Welcome to Food to Go with Steph and Ro.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Ro. This week's healthy snack
is PB&C. The ingredients you'll need are natural peanut butter, celery, and carrots.
The first thing you're going to do is take your celery and your carrots. You're going to wash them and cut them up into pieces small enough to fit inside your Tupperware to take on the go.
One day we're going to have Food to Go Tupperware.
Someday. We'll keep you posted. Celery is awesome because it's packed with fiber. You know the deal. There's lots of vitamin K.
Did you know that celery is best tasting in the summer?
No, I did know that because that's when it's in season.
Oh, I didn't know celery had a season. Okay. The second ingredient are carrots. And as Rose said, you're going to cut them up and put them in your Tupperware. We already know that. They are the best vegetable source of vitamin A around. Get this, over 600% per day. What?
That's mind-blowing. The third ingredient is the peanut butter. Peanut butter is awesome because it's packed with protein. What I really like to do is I like to actually either buy freshly ground peanut butter at the store, and I recently discovered I could make my own peanut butter, and it's really easy. You really just grind peanuts with a touch of vegetable oil.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's so good. That's all it is.
No butter at all in there. Just peanuts.
Just peanuts. Just peanuts.
Who knew?
Now, when Steph first suggested this recipe to me, I said, Steph, celery, that makes sense. Celery, peanut butter. Carrots? You want to dip carrots in peanut butter?
But I say, this snack has been right in front of your face your entire life.
No, this is an amazing snack. I actually like the carrots and the peanut butter better than the celery.
Tastiest thing ever.
Absolutely amazing and so easy to take with you on the go.
Oh, so good.
So thanks for this recipe,
You're
Steph.
welcome.
Well, enjoy this week's healthy snack, PB&C.
Thanks for listening. Visit InfiniteDancecast.com and click on the Food to Go menu
to check out this week's healthy snack. Join us here every week
on Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast.
Have a healthy week.
To make and take with you on the go.
Hey, this is Michael Riccio, and you're listening to Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast.
Dancecast. And welcome back. Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dancecast. That was Mr. Alex Wong.
Yay, Alex.
He's the man.
He is the man. And can you believe how well he sings?
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I mean, he's just really...
I think you should stick to So You Think You Can Dance. I'm just kidding. No, he's all right. He's all right.
Yeah, well, make sure, dancers, that you follow us on Twitter at iDancecast or at Nick Drago or at Desiree Robbins. Send us more information on who you want to see, music picks, anything. Talk to us. Make sure we know you're listening.
We want to be friends.
Yes, we do.
Tell us what we got coming up, Desiree. We've got a big event coming up this summer.
Hey, we do. So, you know, I have Hollywood Dance Experience, which is a 3-day workshop. It's in studio here in Hollywood, July 20, 21, and 22. Great teachers. Obviously, Nick is teaching.
Hey-o.
And Doug Caldwell, Corey Finn. It's gonna be a great 3 days. And dancers, I want to let you know that iHollywood and Ray Barcena are offering some huge discounts. So if you do my workshop and iHollywood, we are offering $50 off the tuition to come to my event, and then you'll also get $100 off iHollywood's Nationals. So, and then if you stayed and did Justin Giles' Soul Escape, you get another like $100 off. So there's some huge discounts. So check them out. They just came out online.
It's kind of like a dance timeshare.
It really is. And you know, that's why Ray is just a great businessman, because he came up with all this and he said, "Do you want to do this?" I said, "Absolutely." So it helps all the dancers out. And you can get really a 2 full weeks of workshop. That would be mine, which, you know, is 3 days. And then iHollywood is 5 days. And then Justin Giles is right after that with Soul Escape, which is all contemporary.
And it's not the same teachers, and that's the thing that we always talk about. Not one teacher can give you everything that you as a dancer need. You need to study with as many people as you possibly can.
Absolutely.
I'm not too proud to admit that.
No, and I know I want my students and dancers out there taking from other people, because sometimes I cannot express something, just doesn't click in the way I'm saying it, and maybe they take from Nick, and in 2 seconds he says it a little different, and then the light bulb goes off, right? And it changes the way they dance for the rest of their lives. So I just know that that's the right thing to do. Get out and take from as many people as you can.
And I think that's kind of one of the things we work well together, because I'm extremely focused on the story. You're extremely focused on the cleanliness. So we really work well together in that regard. But I mean, you know, one of my teachers, Cece White, thank you, Cece.
Yay!
Was good about, bringing in teachers like you.
Right.
When we were growing up and studying, because you just... everyone cares a little bit differently about some sort of entity of dance.
Absolutely.
Whether it be story or arms or this or that, you have to find those specialists out there. So this is a great opportunity. So sign up for this.
Make sure, dancers, don't be afraid to take from different people, and don't be afraid to say, "Oh, I don't do that style really well." You don't have to be the best at every style. It's all just about exposure and opening your mind and learning.
And learn your dance history.
Oh, here we go.
I'm sorry, but
you're right.
There's some. I was talking to a young dancer the other day, and I said, it's like Gene Kelly in Singing in the Rain when he walks away, and they said, "Oh, we've never seen Singing in the Rain."
What?
What is that?
Okay.
And then they didn't know who Gene Kelly was.
Wow.
And it was really upsetting. I'm getting angry. I'm throwing stuff.
Aren't you? God, careful. You're going to hit me. No, it's true. And as time goes on and people start, I mean, we lost Mr. Gus Giordano recently.
God rest his soul.
Absolutely. And those things, if we don't pass it on, and then every generation keep passing it on, we're going to lose so much.
And Patrick Swayze.
Oh, another one. Yeah, absolutely.
And to be good at what we do and to be able to grow as creative performers, we must know where we came from. And,
absolutely.
And there's a little saying I like to live by.
Okay.
There are two types of entertainers in this world: those who master their art and those who choose to venture beyond the boundaries set by the masters before them.
Wow, that's amazing.
We'd like to thank our producers, Michael. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, Benicos. And Dave, let me tell you something, Lagana.
Hey, thank you so much for being here with us today. We love spending time with you. We are Nick and Desiree's Infinite Dance Cast.
Dance Cast. We'll see you next week.
See ya.